Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Yesterday we discussed this paragraph. Samavacha, Samakammada, Samajiva, they belong to Sila Khanda. Because Saccavibhaṅgo, they have a similar type. Because they have a similar type, that's why they are included in the Sila group. There's Samadhi Khanda. So Samadhi Khanda, Amasamavayama, Samasthi, Samasamadhi. Samadhi itself, without supported by the Sati Viriya, cannot take the object. I mean, cannot fix the object to be oneness. So after getting the spura Sati Viriya, it can fix the object firmly. So the example is given here. Tatraya Upama. So we read the example of Pali knowledge. The Tatra Aya Upama. Tatra is related to the Samakamada, related to Samavayama, Samasri, Samasamadhi. Aya Upama, this is the simile. Yatahi, just like Nakada Gilesama. So we are going to join Nakada, or we are going to join the entertainment, or we are going to join the festival. So the 3% here, the 3%, in order to join the entertainment there, Oyana Bo Tezu, they enter the Gandhi, like the park here. Oyana Bo Tezu, the park. So various kinds are entertained in the park. Oyana Bo Tezu, Tisu Sahayesu, Tisu three Sahaya friends. The three friends enter into the park. Ego, one of them, Supopita web loosen. Supopita web loosen. So the tree with a lot of flowers. Sabgarukha. I don't know this Sabgarukha. This Sabgarukha we call Teo Sagabe. You know, Teo Sagabe. The tree we call Teo. We use the word Teo Chinese tree, a kind of Chinese tree we say. So the flower also has different color. Some are, you see, white, some are yellow, some are red, some are pink. It has different color. But in my village, when I was here, I've seen only white color. We call it early morning in my village. That is our tradition. So the before, but not now. Early morning, after dawn, you know, all of the kids, the students, we were students, we are young there, small. The student collect the flowers, many kinds of flowers. Among the flowers, we also collect this Jabaka flowers. Here translation, when I check translation, he translated as champak trees, champak flowers. I don't know the English whether it's used champak flowers. So we collect those flowers. We make garlands, you see, many garlands with the coconut stalk, you know, the coconut leaf. We remove the leaf. We use this stick. We make garlands there. At evening, evening. In the early morning, we call it the flowers, we make girlies. Evening around 5:30 or sometime maybe 6 evening, we all go to monastery and we pay homage. We have evening service, like we have evening service here. So every evening we go to the monastery and we pay homage to the Buddha together with the Sangha. The Sanghas were not much, you see, around 10 or 50 and most. Sometimes only 5, you know, the very rare Sangha in the countryside. So we always go there. This one, the flowers here. I want to say the flowers. Supopita Javakaruka Deswa, they say, one of them says the trumpet tree with a lot of flowers, with full of flowers. Hatta upakibitwa pikedo nasakunya. But he tried to pick it. He tried to pick it. He raised his hands, but he could not reach it. Kehedo nasakunya, he could not get kehedo to take. Nasakunya, he is not. He cannot. He cannot take it. Even he raised his hand. Atta, at the time, Asa, to him, Dutiya, the second friend, they are 3. The second friend, ornament wa picture the day. Ornament wa me banding his back here. Banding his back, give it to his. He band there, you see, banded his back. So does a picture tatwapi. He stand on his back to pick the flowers. Picture tatwapi, even those he stand on his back, kapa manokedo nasakunya, but he cannot be stable, you know. He cannot be stable. That's why he cannot pick it up. He cannot pick the flowers. Atasa itro, the third one, go asa kude. Asa means the shoulder, the edge of the shoulder. Ada kude, the edge of shoulder. Upanamya band his shoulder to his friend. Upanamya. So ekasa petya tatwa. He standing on his back. Ekasa asakuda olaba, he hold the whole or the shoulder of the others. Yataruchi as he like. Yataruchi here as he likes. Opani vichinidwa, he choose the flowers. Opani flowers here. All chinidwa choosing. Pilandidwa make a girlish. They pick the flowers, you see, here. All chinidwa choosing a picking the flowers. A piladidwa, they make girlish. Nakada kilea, they join the festival there. Kilea here, play here, a join the festival there. It was sabada mita databa. In this way, ida sabada, this simile or this accomplishment, this completeness, databa should be understood. So why sama samadhi needs the support of sama vayama is sama sati. Sama vayama, the one who bent his back. Sama sati, to be steadiness, to be steady. Sama sati, to be steady. He offered his shoulder to his friend. His friend hold his shoulder, he steady on the other back. He picks the flowers. Then they make garlands and they join the festivals. So here the meaning is simple. I just want to say want you to know the Pali, to familiar with the Pali only. Ekato oyana boita teyo sahaya wiya. Ekato, the same time, at the same time. Oyana boita, oyana, the Gandhi, the park, boita entering. Teyo sahaya wiya, just like three friends who enters the Gandhi at the same time. He ekato jada samawa yadeyo dhamma. Ekato jada. The three dhamma samavayama samadhi they arise together. Ekato jada, they arise together. Deyo dhamma, tataba here should be understood. Subhopita jabaka rukhoviya aramana. The object just like a loose trees. A hata ukipidwa bighedo asakandoviya, just like he could not reach even though he raised his hand. Adano dhamadaya aramne ekaka bhavana apedo asakato samadhi. Samadhi should be understood here as the samadhi should be understood like that. Adano dhamadaya, by its own, it cannot fix aramne ekaka bhavana apedo asakato. The Adano dhamadaya by its own nature. Aramne ekakavana apedo asakanto. So the by its own nature, it cannot fix the object to be steady, to be one pointness. So samadhi here, the flow, the not enabled to pick up is like a samadhi that enabled to make one pointness. Then Pitin Tatwa Ordinate Sahayawiya Onata me bending. Onata Sahayawiya Waymo. Wayma is just like the person who offer his back. Asakuda Tatwa Tita Sahayawiya Sati should be understood as the friend who offer his shoulder. Yatha etesu ekasa petiya tatwa ekasa asakuda olumpa itro yatha ruchi popha. So the easy idea, huh? Yatha ruchi popha, yatha ruchi as he like, no? Yatha ruchi as he like. Popha gedos nas sakodi ewa mewa buriye pakhakaja Sunday do Sunday day. Viriya giving the support or uplifting. Satiyaja Abhidhamma Piṭaka Sandatiya Sati accomplish the accomplish Abhidhamma Piṭaka, the function of a steadiness. Abhidhamma steadiness. Ladupakaro Hudwa Lada Upakara, get the support. Samadhi Sakodi Aramne Ekaka Bhavana Apedon, Samadhi made the object to be one-pointness. Tasma Samadhi Yewa Eta, Samadhi Yewa Eta, Samadhi Yewata here, Samadhi Yewa Eta, Sajati Go. As they have the same the type. Samadhi kanina sankido. He just what to say. Samadhi should be included in this samadhi khanda. No samadhi khanda included in the samadhi. Samadhi as it has the same type or the other two, so it is included in the samadhi khanda. Vayama sati yopana kriya do sankhita hodi. Vayama is sati. Kriya do sankhita. Vayama is sati. As they have the same manner with the samadhi, they are also included in the samadhi khanda. Vayama sati. Viriya is sati. Then panya khanda. Samadhi saccavibhaṅgo sakapi supi. In the case of samadhi, samasangapa, panya, that is referred to samadhi. Panya adano dhamadaya samadhi by its own nature. Anicca dukkha anatta the aramana nature to nasakoti. It does it cannot determine the object as anicca dukkha anatta. Anicca dukkha anatta the aramana. The object as anicca dukkha anatta. Nature to nasakoti. It cannot determine. Nature don't cannot make decision. Cannot determine the object as a nature dukkha anatta by its own nature. So samadhi alone cannot determine the object as a nature dukkha anatta by its own nature. So it needs the support of something. That means Uttakena panna akotitwa.
Sorry, Sayadaw. You say samadhi cannot make a decision. I think he's panya.
Yes, panya cannot samadhi. We are talking about eponomal path here. Yes, samadhi, samasakapa, all the tools. Samadhi here, panya refers to samadhi. Samadhi cannot make decision of the object as nature dukkha anatta by its own nature. So what do you want to say?
That's why, because the Sangha base is located, I think here we should talk among the samadhi and samasangapa, right?
Oh, yeah, yes. The grammar. I don't, you see, emphasize much of the grammar. Amadi samadhi samasangapa. Yes. Samadhi adano dhamadaya by its own nature. Aramana vunijja nasakoti cannot determine the object. How anicca dukkha anatta as anicca dukkha anatta. Uttakena panna uttaka referred to samasangapa. Akotitwa dede sakoti. Dede only keep it by samasangapa. Dede here. Dede when akotitwa beaten here, beaten the object. Beaten the object. That means a bird applying the uttaka, applying the object to the panya. So repeatedly, now uttaka, samasangapa, here, samasangapa applies the object repeatedly. That's why the panya getting the object. They can make decision of the object as anicca dukkha anatta. So, but without applying the samasangapa, it cannot make decision there. So samasangapa is so very important for the samadhi to decide the object there. So dede sakoti, dede here how to which case this dede? Not located, dede like a lakana.
Yes, it's lakana.
Lakana. When we keep it by, we say like that. We keep it by uttaka. The beating the object again and again. That means applying the object again and again or repeatedly. So the object will be there. So the object is steady. By getting steady object, panya can decide. Kata how Isabel is given here. Hirinyako, the money storer, the holder, the money holder here. Hirinyako, Kabana Hati Tabedowa, put the money or his Hati Tabedowa, put the money or his hand. Sabha bhakesu. But the money, you put money over his head, you can see only one side. But sabha bhakesu, all side here. All ketu kama, he was to see all the sides of the money. All ketu kama samanobi, even though samanobi. Even though he was to see the money, the coins with all sides. Because he put here, he can see only one side of the coins. Na jakutale newa puriwateto sakodi, na sakodi cannot. Jakutale, by the eye alone, you know, puriwateto, the eye cannot turn, you see that coin. That means the eye can see only one side. So the eye can see only one side, can decide only one side. So he cannot decide both sides, you know, because the eye sees only one side. It cannot decide where the coins, about the coins. So eguli pa behi pana priwutitwa turn it again and again priwutitwa. So the coin here, you buy the picker, you use the picker, the coin like this. So you turn the coin side by side. Doja allocated sakodi. So where the coin is turned by the picker, so you can see the coins, all side of the coins, or you can see all the coins there. Ewa mewa is this way. In this way, na sakodi here panya atano damadaya anejadi wasena. By means of anaja etc. Aramna nichido na sakodi. It cannot determine the object. Abhinirobana lakhnena, abhinirobana, the applying the object. The applying the object. You see the by the applying the characteristic of applying the object. Ahanana prihanana, ahanana. So the beating, prihanana, repeated beating. Anana priyana rasena, by the function of the beating, repeated beating. Uttakena akotetena, uttakena according. The Vittaka, as the Vittaka beating the object. Privatetena viya. So this paragraph. Hagodena privatetena viya. The privata means turning. Turning, repeatedly turning. Privatetena viya. Adaya. Take care again and again. Dena mean what? After only after giving. Nejeda sakodi. So the panya, the determine the object after giving by the Vittaka again and again. That is the meaning. Dasama idabi. Dasama. That's why idabi in this case, or is in the case of samadhi sama sankappa. Samadhi was saccavibhaṅgo. Samadhi saccavibhaṅgo is with the same time. Panyakana sankhita. So samadhi should be taken under the panyakanda. Not the panyakanda should be taken under the samadhi. So he explained here. See, samadhi has the same the same type with the samasakapa. So samadhi should be included in the panyakanda. No panyakanda is included in samadhi. Samasakapa pana kriya do sankhi do hodi. Samasakapa is included or has taken due to the manner like a panya. Samasapa sakapa like a samadhi. That's why it is also included. Iti imihiti khande mako sankha gachiri. The maka is included in the three khanda here. Imihiti khande mako sankha gachiri. Mako has taken the khande by the three khanda. Tenawada divido khanda dia beda dodi. Jerobido sodapati magadi magadi wasena. So divido jerobido here sodapati maga magadi wasena. Jerobida according to sodapati maga sakadagami maga nagama arata maga. Maga here classified into fourfold. 8 to 3 4 8 to 4 4 4 4 according to the Magga. Apija. So we have the classifying the Maggas. The point of the truth into many times, many ways. Apija, even those. Yeah, Sabbaneva Sajjani, even though they are classified into manifold. Many types. Sabbaneva Sajjani, all kinds of sajja. Ekawudhani, just only Singapore. Ekawuda, only one for Singapore. So all these sajja is only Singapore. Even though they are classified into many types. Why? Avitatata benyayata avitatata because of not untrue, because of being not untrue. Because of true, if we say directly, the tata avitatata, the tata atatata avitatata. The tata avitatata, the same. Say the tata because of truth, because of be truth. Avitatata because of not be true, not be untrue, sorry, because of not be untruth. Abhinyada because of directly no, because of be directly no. So all the sajja because of be true, they are only one. Because of be understood, they are only one. But even though do dabi logia logodrato, they can be classified to two as logia and logodra. So dukkha sajja logia, samudaya sajja logia, nirodha sajja logodra, magga sajja logodra. So they are also classified to two according to logia and logodra. Sankada to. So sankada is sankada, asakada. So dukkha samudaya maggas are sankada. Nibbana is asankada. Simple. Tivudani dasana bhavana he by Sodapati Magga is the other higher maggas. Pahatapato. So the sajja, four sajjas are classified to three. Number one here, dasana bhavanayi phatapato. So the sajja, which is to be abandoned by dasana a bhavana. What kind of sajja is there here? Dasana bhavana.
Samudaya sajja.
Only samudaya sajja?
Yes. The dukkha, well, part of the dukkha.
Yes, a part of dukkha.
Yeah.
Dukkha is samudaya. The dasana bhavana hi apahatapato. Now the sajja, which is not to be abandoned by the magga. What kind of sajja?
That's the magga and part of the dukkha. the Magga Satya, and then part of the Dukkha Satya.
Abhidhamma, when we say Abhidhamma, we refer to the Rupa here.
Abhidhamma is Rupa.
Abhidhamma, yes, the Rupa, Dukkha Satya. Rupa is not to be abandoned. Rupa is not to be abandoned, actually. If we take Magga also is the Dukkha, here Rupa, the included Dukkha. If we take Kusala Abhyagda, if we take Kusala Abhyagda, it is also possible. But when we say Abhidhamma Dhamma, the Abhidhamma Dhammas are Rupa, actually. Rupa is not to be abandoned. Abhidhamma Dhamma. The dasana bhavana hi newa pahadabha na pahadabha to. So what do you have? Dukkha Satya, Magga Satya. Neither abandoned nor newa pahadabha na apahadabha. Neither abandoned nor not abandoned. What kind of Satya? There are many Dhamma.
Yes.
We have the we take Dukkha Satya, Kusala Produkha Satya, Kusala Vipaka Giriya. Magga Satya we can take. Dukkha Satya and Magga Satya. Two Satya. The two Pidani, now the Magga can be classified into 3, 4. Prenyaya Dipita To, Prenyaya, Pahadabha, Sajikadabha, Bhavidabha. Prenyaya refers to Dukkha Satya. Dukkha Satya is to be understood. Samudaya Satya is to be abandoned. Nirodha Satya is to be analyzed. Magga Satya is to be developed. So according to the understanding, abandoned, analysis, and development, the Satyas are classified into 4 folds. Ewa meta ewa eka vida dihi vunajya udita po. So you can see only here the classification of different kinds of Satya and there. So if you were to the review, if you were to know, so you have to come here. You know, eka vidadi, dihi. Eka vida, duida, divida, jadavida, pajavida, chabida. Chabida is the most, and there. All these Satya, chabida. But if we classify many kinds of Tana, so according to the number of the Tana, the Nibbana also can be many kinds. Not only 6 kinds. So if we classify Tana into 38, the Tana also, the number of Tana also will be 38. So depending on the classification. So according to classification, we have to count the number of the Satya here. So just hit here given by the Atthakatha. So you can classify by yourself. So you can classify the for example, the Dukkha Satya. You can classify Dukkha Satya into many kinds. Dukkha Satya, you have Lokiya Dhamma, 80 Lokiya Chetas instead of 81. So 52 Chetasika, you have 52 Chetasika, and the 28 Rupa. So if you collect count all those numbers, then it will become the number of the Dukkha Satya. So you have to classify by yourself in that way.
Hi, Sayadaw. Yeah, can we please go back to the Bahatapa, Apahatapa, and Newa Bahatapa, Na Bahatapa, Sayadaw?
Oh, yes.
So the Bahatapa here, because he put it in the, I mean, he put them together. Dasana Bhavana, so he put them together.
Yeah, together.
Bahatapa, how should we understand this? So, in fact, I don't understand.
Dasana Bhavana Bhatapa by abandoning or Homaka. Dasana referred to Sodavimaka, Bhavana referred to the higher Trimaka. So Dasana Bhavana hi Bhatapato, Dasana Bhavana hi Apahatapato, Dasana Bhavana hi Newa Bhatapana Bhatapato.
Yes, because so we have the one tika Dasanena.
Dasanena Bhatapat, Dasanena Bhatapa, Dasana Tika.
Dasanatika, yeah, Dasanatika. But then in there, then it looks to me that we don't have the third Bada here. So the third Bada here is the Newa, Newa Bahatapa, Na Bahatapa. So what are the relative reality of that, you know?
It's different from the Tika. Tika we have Dasana Bhadapa, Bhavanaya Bhadapa. Newa Dasana na Bhavanaya Bhadapa.
Yes.
So the three categories there, the classification of three categories, simple there. But here we had to take all kinds of Dhamma, possible Dhamma, which are the abandoned by all four markers.
Yes.
So here the Dasana Bhavana hi Bhadapato, if we had to call the realities, we have to call only Agusla Satya. Agusla Satya can be Dukkha Satya, Samudaya Satya here.
Dukkha. But then in there, because in Dukkha, we also have like Vibhaṅga, Citta, and so on, and those are not abandoned.
Yeah, yes. They belong to Newa Bhadapa, Nabhadapa. Edika, they belong to Dasanena Bona, not Dasanena, Nabona Bhadapa.
Yes, and then I think that Pada in that Tika belongs to the Apahatapa over here. So I don't understand what is Newa Bahatapa, Nabahatapa. What is that?
Yes, Abhadapa. Newa Bhadapa, Nabhadapa, Abhadapa.
So also here, so the, as you said, the Bahatapa, right? Here, Bahatapa over here, we have to take the, I think according to that Tika, then we have to take the Dasanena Bahatapa and Bhavanaya Bahatapa. All those two should be included in the Dasana Bhavanahi Bahatapa over here.
Two categories included one here.
Yes. And then the last Bada of that Tika, the Newa Dasanena Bhavanaya Bahatapa should be included in the Dasana Bhavanahi Apahatapa over here. And then what about the third Bada here? Newa Bahatapa, Na Bahatapa. Then what is the reality?
So there are many Newa Bhadapa, Na Bhadapa.
But here, I think we don't have the Tika Muttaka. So we don't have the Tika Muttaka.
Oh yes, we don't have. But here we have to take no Bhadapa, Na Bhadapa here. They are not Bhadapa. They are not to be abandoned. They are not to be abandoned. Newa Bhadapa here, Newa Bhadapa, Na Bhadapa. They are not to be abandoned. We have to find out the Dhamma which are not to be abandoned. Not only which are neither to be abandoned, nor not to be abandoned.
Yes, and then I mean it's just Panyati then.
Yes. So here the Naysaya, the remark here, the remaining Dhamma. So the Dasana Bhavanahi Bhadapa, he referred to Akusla Dhamma. Dasana Bhavanahi Apahadapa, he refers to the Rupa.
Only the Rupa?
Yes, only the Rupa. The Rupa is not to be abandoned. But the Newa dasana bhavanahi newa pahadapa na pahadapa. For this, he referred to the remaining Dhamma.
Well, but then in that tika, in the dasanatika, then the newa dasane nana bhavanaya pahatapa dhamma. Then we are not just rupa, we also have kusala citta, vibhaka citta, and nibbana in there as well.
Yes, yes, all of them.
So they should be they should be apahatapa, right?
Yeah, even though they should be apahadapa, here it is the classified into three. To get three, the number three, maybe the commentator put one more there, newa pahadapa na pahadapa.
Maybe different classification, I think.
Yes, this classification different for Dika. Dika, we have if we put here, Dika can be only two.
Yes.
Apahadapa do is similar to the newa datanena na bhavanaya pahadapa.
Yes.
Yes. So the third one here, this one we had the third one. The third one we can, according to the Naysaya here, maybe Naysaya is correct, but the Tika did not say anything about this.
Yes.
So
again, so according to Naysaya, then apahatapato only refers to rupa.
Yeah, he said rupa.
Only rupa. Okay. Okay, all right. Thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay. Now we go to Sabhaga, Asabhaga. Similar, dissimilar. Which such are similar to each other, which such are not similar to each other. Sabha neva sajjani, all the sajja, anya manya sabhagani, similar to each other. All sajjas are similar to each other. By what reason? Avitato, by be not untrue. That means by be true. Adda sonyado, by in the sense of devoid of this adda. Dogara padividato, in the sense of difficultly penetrate. You see, difficultly penetrate. So it is true. They are true. That's why they are similar. They are void of adda. That's why they are similar. They are difficult to understand, to penetrate. That's why they are similar. Three reasons here. Avitato, adda sonya do, dokra pati vidato. So the example is given. Here. Kadamanuka dokra darawa durabi sambwa darawa. Which one is more difficult? Yeah, you can refer to the translation. So I will skip here. Which one is more difficult? Here, two examples is given. Yodura dawa sukumena dala chik glena, the whole of the key. Eka me the dala me the key. Achik gala, the whole of the key here. Asana referred to the arrow. Adipadaya shoot here. Pokanu poka, one after another. So one shoot the arrow one after another through the whole of the key, you know. Awiratita, without mixing. That means he shoot the arrow through the key, the whole of the key. All the arrow, not only one arrow, many arrows. So one after another, he shoot. He shoot. So all the arrow go through the whole of the key. That is one thing. Another thing, yowa sattata bainasa. In some places sattata. So sattata here seven times. Bainasa walasa kotiya koti pati vijaya. One shoot the arrow at the tip of the hair. That is broken into seven. Split it into seven times. So the hair split it into 7 times. So one shoot the arrow at the tip of the hair. One shoot the arrow through the hole of the key. One shoot the arrow at the tip of the split hair. So two things here. So which one is more difficult? It may question here. Yeah, the Buddha asked another with the question. So the Etatewa Bande Dukra Taraja, Durabis Sambwa Taraja is more difficult, sir. Yosada da Benasa Walasa Kodia Kode Priwujia. So the one who shoot arrow at the tip of the hair, you see, it touches the tip of the hair. This is more difficult than one shoot the arrow through the hole. Doko another Dopati Wicha Darapati Wichandi. So this is the Dokarapati with that door, maybe the explanation, the reference for that. Ye ida Dokandi Yarapudapati Wichandi, who those who penetrate the true as true is more difficult than one shoot the arrow at the tip of the hair. This is the example. Okay, the example is clear. With Bhagani, yeah. So let's finish this one this morning. We just 3 minutes remain. With Bhagani, Salakana Wawatana do. Salakana Wawatana, they are dissimilar because of different characteristics. They have different characteristics, you know. We have classified the characteristic of the 4 sajja already. Dukkha sajja, Varana Lakhana, Samudaya sajja, Pabhava Lakhana, and so on. They had different characteristics. According to their different characteristics, they are also dissimilar. Purimani Dwe Sabhagani. But here, Dukkha sajja, Samudaya, Purimani Dwe, Dukkha sajja, Samudaya sajja, Sabhaga, they are similar. Du Rawa Gahatena. Do here awakaha is the awakaha to penetrate. Do typical is the sense of typically penetrated. Gabirata here is the sense of fondness. Lokiada as they are lokia, saswada as they are the object of aswa. These two are similar. So easy. So we will go roughly. With Bhagani, these truths are not the same. Dukkha and Samudaya are dissimilar because Hetu, Pla, Hetu, Beda, Do. They are cause the Pla. Dukkha is Pla, Samudaya is Hetu. They are the classified by Pla and Hetu. They Prenya Pahadaba Do. So Dukkha Sajja is Prenya, Samudaya is Pahadaba. That's why they are dissimilar. Pachimani Dwes Bhagani. So the later Nirodha and Magga, they are Sabhaka. Why? Kabirathena, they are profound. Do Rawakahada, do Awakahada, do Rawakahada, they are difficult to penetrate. Lokodrada, they are Lokodra, Anaswada, they are not the object aswa. That's why these two are the similar. But they are dissimilar. We see Bhava Veda Do. We see the object, we see the object, we see something that takes the object. The object is the subject here. The Nirodha is such as the object, Magga Sajja is the subject. That's why they are dissimilar. Sajjikadabha Bhavedabha Do. Nirodha Sajja is Sajjikadabha. Magga Sajja Bhavedabha. That's why they are dissimilar. Patamatati Yani Jabi Sabhaga. The Dukkha Sajja, Nirodha Sajja are Sabhaga because Pala Abhidhamma Piṭaka. They are referring to the Pala. So Sabha is the third Pala. They are similar. But these two dissimilar because Sangada Asangada. Dukkha Sajja Sangada. Nirodha Sajja Asangada. Simple. So Dutiya Chirutthani Jabi. Dutiya, the Samudaya and Magga Sabhaga, they are the same. Hetu Abhidhamma because they are similar because they are Hetu. With Bhagani, they are with Bhaga Ekada Kusala Kusala because Riya Kusala and Akusala. So here the what? Dutiya Charuta, no? Patama Tatiya. Patama Tatiya? Oh no, here. Dutiya Charuta. Ekada Kusala, Akusala. Ekada Kusala referred to Charuta. Ekada Akusala referred to Dutiya. Patama Charuta here, the Dukkha Emaka, Sabaka, Sankata door. Yes, they are Sankata. With Sabaka, Logia Logodra door. Dukkha Emaka, Logia Logodra. Dutiya Tatiya here, Samudya e Niroda. Sabaka, they are similar. Newasika Nasika Bawa door. Similar. Dutiya e Tatiya, Dukkha e Niroda. Newasika Nasika Na Asika Bawa door. What does it mean? Please. The second and the third. Samudya e Niroda. They are similar.
Sika he refers to the learn and the learns, the four Ariyas.
Sikha referring to the seven. Asika refer to the Arhat.
Yes.
What
So
does it mean?
They have nothing to do with that. I mean,
I don't understand this sentence,
Yeah.
Samudya e Niroda. They are similar. They are not the state of Sikha nor Asika. I don't know.
Maybe does it mean that because I don't know. I'm just thinking because for all of the 8 Ariyas, they have to eliminate the Samudaya, but they realize Nirodha Satya. So they both of them. I mean, all 8 Ariyas can see or experience both of them, so they don't belong to each of Asika or Asika exclusively. So
they don't belong to the Samudya and Nirodha.
Yes.
That's why I say similar.
Yeah.
Okay. With Bhagani, they are dissimilar. Saramana and Aramana. Dutiya, you see, Tatiya. Tatiya is the Anaramana. You see, Rupa e Nibbana Anaramana, we say. Either Tika also, Tika Madika, Rupa ja Nibbana ja Anaramana. Is it? So the Saramana here, Samudya Saja Saramana, Samudya Saja Te, the object. It had the object, but Nirodha Saja does not have any object. This one, Samudya Saja and Nirodha Saja are dissimilar. Simple. Iti owa pakarahi, the many way, pakarahi neyehi, many way, which are cannot the voice, which janya, Arya Sajanya, which janya should understand where. Arya Sajana, Arya Saja, Sabaga with Sabagada. The why should understand Sabaga, a Vispaga, or Arya Saja according to this, according to many ways. So suttantabhājanīyaṃ Odisa Vanana Nidida, that is the end of suttantabhājanīyaṃ Odisa Vanana. So
thank you.
Yes. We have learned all the explanation here, the explanation of suttantabhājanīyaṃ Odisa. Okay, time is over. We have to stop here. Okay, let's conclude the class. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much,
Sayadaw. See you.
Okay. See you the day after tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. With the new lesson.
Yeah.